The United Nations Security Council on Monday adopted a US drafted resolution marking the third anniversary of Ukraine conflict, calling for an end to the hostilities. The US resolution received 10 votes in favor, while France, Britain, Denmark, Greece, and Slovenia abstained. Until now, the 15-member council has been unable to take any action on the conflict in Ukraine. The short resolution mourns the loss of life in Russia-Ukraine conflict, reiterates the UN's purpose is to maintain international peace and security and peacefully settle disputes, and also urges a swift end to the conflict. Acting US Ambassador to the UN, Dorothy Shea, told the Council that the resolution puts everyone on the path to peace and it is a first step which all should be proud of.
This resolution puts us on the path to peace. It is a first step, but a crucial one of which we should all be proud. Now we must use it to build a peaceful future for Ukraine, Russia, and the international community.
Britain's UN Ambassador Barbara Woodward told the Council that the terms of peace in Ukraine matter.
And the terms of the peace must send a message that aggression does not pay. This is why there can be no equivalence between Russia and Ukraine in how this Council refers to this war. If we are to find a path to sustainable peace, the Council must be clear on the war's origins.
Earlier on Monday, the UN General Assembly rejected a US drafted resolution, which was later passed only after being amended to the state. The General Assembly also adopted a European-backed Ukrainian resolution condemning the conflict as a violation of the UN Charter. The resolution tabled by the United States only passed after a majority of member states voted to add EU-led amendments, which led to the US abstaining on its own motion and voting against the Ukrainian text.
We need to reconfirm that the aggression should be condemned and discredited, not rewarded. Our position must include substantive elements and ensure that any future peace initiatives aligns with the principles of the UN Charter.
However, the text in the original US resolution was passed hours later in the Security Council, the first to do so since the start of the conflict in Ukraine. The two General Assembly draft resolutions put before the UN member states during the morning session both ostensibly called for peace and an end to the conflict, but diverged fundamentally.